Hi, this is Jacob Hornberger, president of the Future of Freedom Foundation, and I'm addressing the friends and supporters of the Future of Freedom Foundation, as well as those of you that are interested in the work that we do on behalf of freedom. This video message is accompanied by a fundraising letter in which we're seeking your support to help us out with a special project that entails outreach to primarily to college students. Now, those of you who have been with us a while know that we have been at the forefront in the defense of civil liberties. Specifically, in 2007 and 2008, we had two major conferences entitled Civil Liberties, the War on Terrorism, and Foreign Policy, which featured an extraordinary lineup of fantastic speakers from the left, the right, and of course many libertarians. And these included Ron Paul and Andrew Napolitano and people like Glenn Greenwald and Jonathan Turley and Stephen Kinzer and on and on. It's an unbelievable lineup. You can check out the videos of the speeches on our website at fff.org. And what we've been doing is emphasizing, especially since 9/11, the vital importance of civil liberties in our society and to a free society. And then later last year, we decided to take our civil liberties message on the road to college students. We did a fantastic tour with the Young Americans for Liberty, in which we went to colleges on the East Coast. And then that turned out to be such a great success. We took the program out to the West Coast. And the program consisted of Glenn Greenwald, myself as the libertarian. Glenn, of course, was the liberal. And Bruce Fine was a conservative, and then we had Jack Hunter, who was an advisor to the Ron Paul campaign. And it was very well received, and what was really interesting is you could see the interest that these college students have in this vitally important area of a free society, the vital importance of civil liberties. And since we were all on the same page, it made for a fascinating presentation because we were talking to liberal students, conservative students, and libertarian students. Well, we also took this program on civil liberties to the National Conference of the Students for Liberty, which consisted of about 1,500 students. And we videotaped many of these talks. We videotaped the talks on the College Civil Liberties Tour. They're on our website at fff.org. And now we have this enormous battle that all of a sudden has surfaced with respect to what the NSA has been doing secretly to the American people. A secret surveillance scheme entailing telephone records, emails, and who knows what else. It's incredible. This is what goes on in communist countries. That they surveil their citizenry. They monitor their activities. They have snitches on neighborhoods. This is especially true in Cuba, which I visited. I saw it. And so this gives us a fantastic opportunity to integrate the principles of a free society, the importance of civil liberties, with an actual burning issue of our time. And clearly the battle lines are being drawn here with the national security state using this structure that exists in communist countries as an excuse to keep us safe from the very threats that they produce with their foreign policies. And then lining up against them are the libertarians, and as well as a few principled liberals like Greenwald and principled conservatives. And so here we have this opportunity to educate people with respect to why civil liberties are so important. This is why we need your support. And I thought I just would mention a little bit about what you can do here as part of this battle. Number one, educate yourself. I mean, Leonard Reed used to talk about this, the importance of self-improvement. That's what we do here at FFF. We're constantly reading new perspectives, different perspectives, not only on civil liberties, but on economic liberty as well. And that brings up our FFF Daily, that we take a lot of time to put that publication together for you every day. Those are the best articles you'll ever find on all aspects of liberty, but predominantly civil liberties, because since that's the burning issue that's taking place right now. Those articles are written by a wide range of people, not just libertarians. We carefully scour them to make sure they're sufficiently libertarian, and I would say that predominantly they're about 96% libertarian. And number two, you can share those articles or other articles you have with other people. I mean, that's where we're going to have society shifted by the power of ideas, and that power comes about through their dissemination. So you can disseminate FFF articles, disseminate the articles we're choosing for FFF Daily from the outside press, and then finally you can support our work. I mean, this is the way. One of the major ways to advance libertarianism is to support libertarian foundations, that we're able to advance liberty much more effectively and efficiently when we have the resources to do that, and that's where you come in. That you support us, we're able to get out to these college students, which we want to do more of. We want to subsidize the travel. We want to subsidize the expenses that are involved when we get these invitations, and that's where you can come in. You know, I often hear that that the students are the key to the future. But okay, they're that, but they're more than that. They're a key to the present. That we can achieve a free society in the short term here. I often hear people saying, "Oh, this is a long-term project, 20 years, 40 years." Nonsense. We have the right to achieve a free society for ourselves, and that's what we've got to go for. And these young people are a key to that outcome. So I hope you'll take a look at the letter. We want to thank you very much for considering it. Thank you very much for the great support you've given us. If you haven't ever supported the Future of Freedom Foundation, now would be a fantastic time to start. Thank you so much. If you have any questions or any comments, feedback on our work, please feel free to email me at jhornberger@fff.org. Thank you so much, and a happy 4th of July.